Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see by the title, and since you crushed the like goal on the last video, as I've reached Unreal every season, I played with this season only taking 10 hours of playing time as a solo to hit Unreal. So I will be giving you all the exact strategies and steps I took to hit Unreal in such a short time. Today, I will be giving you the best tips and tricks to reach Unreal as fast as possible in the new Simpsons season. Before jumping into the video, if you haven't already and would like to see more tips and tricks videos, as well as follow me on this competitive journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a future video. And because you are all loving this content, let's set a crazy like goal of 100 likes on today's video. If we manage to hit that, I will post another speed run of me hitting Unreal, except I will be doing it in duos no fill, just to challenge myself even more. Without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Starting off with the best game mode for rank to get the most progress, and to answer that, it's going to be solos. You get more progress for kills as well as placements, where team game modes you need to wipe out more teams, and usually wins only give progress. Going into the first tip is recognizing that the season is only for the month of November, so it's a lot easier to hit Unreal even when you're in champion rank and you get a 0 kill 10th, you'll gain around 5%, where in a normal season you would actually lose quite a bit of progress for that, and the only way you can actually lose progress this season is for dying off spawn. So I'd recommend landing somewhere where you can get loot, especially if you're not a great fighter. In my speedrun that I did, I landed at a non-named location to the right of the power plant that has about 15 chest spawns and a slurp truck, but it usually is contested by a couple people, but I'd like to think that I'm a decent fighter, so I was okay with landing there. So your drop spot will depend on how much confidence you have in yourself. My next tip is coming to an understanding that you're going to get third-partied, especially with the map being very small this season. The sooner you can come to an understanding that you're going to get third-partied, the sooner you will be more prepared for it. And since we're talking about third parties, especially with the pistol in the game, I can't say it enough, because even I don't do it all the time because I get tunnel vision, but block off your back when fighting someone. I tell you guys these things not just to hear myself talk. I say these things because I've died to it over and over again and seen many others die to the same exact thing over and over again. With this being said, you need to understand that ending fights as fast as possible is crucial to having successful games and reduce even getting shot in the back or dying to third parties. Which brings me into my next topic, is pace control. This is something that is used to eliminate opponents using your builds offensively to end fights as fast as possible. It's about using your builds to take control of the fight and having the most builds in a fight. So right here, I obviously hit this guy for 182, so I'm gonna play super aggressive here, and as you can see, I start off by getting the wall 1 HP right here, and as soon as I'm up here, I grab the wall while he can't see me, so it catches him off guard. I immediately ended a window and place a cone right here so he can't edit down. I see that he has his builds out. I get the wall behind him so he can't run out of his back. The only way he can go is to his left and to his right, but at this point he's already won and he has his builds out. I catch him off guard because I got over there so fast, and I just finish him off. Moving on, I did a double edit down right here and I hit him for 120. I place a cone right here so that way he can't turn around and place a ramp or whatever to block me off from being able to shoot him. I see his main escape exit is right here, so I place a wall, and I immediately place a wall right here because I noticed he could easily go to the left here, and then I place a wall right here. Now this is kind of bad crosshair placement. I had, was facing all the way over here, but I'm 100. I took the 50-50 because he's 80 HP and finished him off right then and there. Going to the next clip here, I do a little side jump. I'm already low. I hear another guy coming. I know since I'm already low, I'm gonna have to get some counter damage. I'm not gonna be able to try to play defensively and heal here, so I played a little aggro here. I do a side jump and I immediately place a wall right here. I make a window edit. Now since he has his gun out, this is a bad peek, but I place a cone to where he can't escape. These are both my bottoms. He jumps up, I get a clean shot on him. I'm able to reset the wall immediately. I have to play safe edits here because I'm on low HP, so I edit, but I wait till I'm kind of over here in the corner. I notice it's a bad edit, so I reset it. I had a window, get behind it, and hit him 55. I was too far away. If I was a little bit closer, he wouldn't have been able to hit me, but I make another edit, hit him 55 again, and finish him off. I already got him super low. He gets on my ramp. He tries running up. The first thing I do is place a cone, so that way he has no way to go up. I place both these walls so he has nowhere to go. And then instead, what I do is for crosshair placement, instead of looking over here to get the wall over here, I edit the ramp this way so he can't run this way because that's his first guess. You can see his character facing this way because there's no wall here. I edit the stair this way so that way he can't just easily run over this way. And I'm giving myself the right hand peek. I pull out my shotgun and finish him off. Right here, I also do another, this is one of the best like ways you can do like get someone's wall is from above. You see the way I drop down and catch the wall because he's not sitting there holding it. This is, if you're a high ping player, this is the best way to get someone's wall when you know they're better ping than you, is getting their walls when they're least expecting it. So when I was on height there, I damaged the wall with my AR and grabbed it as soon as like I was dropping down. Notice how I get the wall before I even land. And I land, I get the cone so he can't drop down. And his first instinct is, instead of editing out, he sees I already have the window edited. So his first instinct is gonna be looking out the window instead of trying to run. And I just easily finish off the fight right then and there. I have more detailed videos of piece control on the channel. Let me know in the comments down below if you want an updated guide on piece control or any other guides on, you know, fighting tricks. This is something I've been very successful at this season and why I was able to hit Unreal in such a fast time. Moving on to loadouts, I usually hold a Ranger or a tech shotgun. The Thunder, in my opinion, is the worst shotgun this season because it uses 2 bullets per shot and the reload time is very long, as well as it only does 38 damage. I swear, I don't know why that is, but it just seems to only do 38 damage whenever I use it, but that's just like preference. Then I recommend using the suppressed assault rifle and 2 heals and some sort of mobility, or instead of carrying mobility, you can carry the pistol. That's what I usually do when I don't find mobility, and that's just like the most effective loadouts I found to be useful when it comes to rank. Tournaments are a bit different, but we can get into that into another video. Moving on to a closing topic is mentality. This is something that a lot of people have struggled with, especially in ranked, because you may get so focused on trying to rank up instead of other things like just having fun, or thinking about it this way: every death equals improvement because you're getting repetitions in, and repetitions equals practice, and the more practice you get, the better you are gonna get. So the sooner you realize that just because you die doesn't mean like you should like get super mad about it, you should start like looking at it in a more positive way. Like, I know like dying isn't positive, like, but you can look at it in a positive perspective and see that, hey, I need improvement. I need to improve on my aim or this or that. And I've talked about this a lot in previous videos, but really just look at it as dying in a game is just improvement. Like, you're seeing where you need to improve. But that's going to be all for today's video. I hope you did learn a few things from today's video. And if you have any questions, make sure to drop a comment down below because I answer back to everyone, as well as let me know what other guides you would like me to post. Without further ado, have a great rest of your day or night, and I'm out. Peace.